Hello, my name is Jeremy Steven, and today we'll be seeing about the topic Moraxella catarrhalis. First, it was discovered by Karl Morax, a Swiss ophthalmologist who found this particular bacterium in the eyes of patients with conjunctivitis in the year 1896. After this particular discovery, several researchers learned more about this bacterium's respiratory as well as its OTT capabilities, leading to its more research on its clinical significance. And after that, several research were done, which led to its advancement in this field. Now let's see about the common infections which are caused by the Moraxella catarrhalis. The infections includes bronchitis, sinusitis, and middle ear infections, and it also causes several infections in the lower respiratory tract in human beings. Let's look at the treatment options for these infections caused by Moraxella catarrhalis. Then the treatments involves antibiotics such as amoxicillin, azithromycin, or doxycycline. In some severe cases, surgery may also be done to treat its complications or its persistent infections. Always proper diagnosis and treatment are essential in infection like these. We look at prevention tips for Moraxella catarrhalis infections. Always good hygiene should be practiced by washing our hands regularly, avoiding close contact with the infected individuals, and keeping our environment clean. Additionally, the main thing is that we should always have a strong immune system through a healthy lifestyle, which will prevent these infections. Now, let's look at its characteristics and what makes it unique. We know that the Moraxella catarrhalis is a gram-negative bacterium, so it has a double-layered cell wall, which makes it tough to treat. And it's also non-motile, so it can't move on its own and depends on a host environment to thrive. It is also fastidious, so it requires a specialized growth medium that mimics the environment of the respiratory tract exactly to live. It also has a high antimicrobial resistance, so when commonly antibiotics are used, it takes no special care, so it makes the treatment challenging. Now let's look at the applications beyond the medical field of this particular bacterium. The first major application is that it is used in bioremediation, in which it is used to treat hydrocarbon contaminated soil and water, as this microorganism has the ability to degrade alkanes and aromatic hydrocarbons. It is also used in food preservation because it is a probiotic which can produce bacteriocins, which are antimicrobial peptides that can kill other bacteria. It also has a huge industrial use because it is used to produce enzymes and other organic compounds, which has various industrial applications. Now let's look at the recent research which is conducted on this microorganism. In genome sequencing, the sequencing of its genome is done so we can understand its pathogenicity and virulence factors more. It is also used in treatment development, in which the researchers are exploring new treatments such as anti-monoclonal antibodies, in which they are able to find the antibiotic resistance and pathogenicity of this organism. Also, host pathogen interaction of this organism is also studied so that it helps us to guide the target specific treatment and understanding the complex microbe host relationship even more. Now, let's look at the nature of the Moraxella catarrhalis. The good thing about this microorganism is that it has a symbiotic relationship with its host, so it provides a healthy balance of microorganisms in the respiratory tract. If it has a good thing, it will also have a bad thing. So, when talking about the bad thing, it causes a range of diseases such as sinusitis, otitis media, and bronchitis, particularly in children and adults with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. And the in between the good and the bad, researchers are still exploring the ways in which this organism interacts with the human immune system and how it is contributing to the development of several airway diseases. So, in conclusion, this world of microorganisms is always complex and fascinating, and this Moraxella catarrhalis is not an exception. With its unique characteristics, applications, and ongoing researches, it is an exciting time to learn about this microbe even more and its relationship with the human host. Thank you.